Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
This is Joe Pugh for IFLTV. We're here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Delighted to be joined by Mr. George Groves. George, we've just seen Oleksandr Usyk be crowned Undisputed Heavyweight Champion of the world. Just get your reaction to what was an unbelievable fight from start to finish.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was, wasn't it? It was an unbelievable fight, great fight. Both guys showed up and performed. You know, I got to be honest, I wasn't sure if Tyson Fury could put in a performance like that. You know, I thought he's burnt the candle at both ends throughout his career. You know, and you know, he rises to the occasion when his odds against him. But like, how long ago was the Klitschko fight? How long ago was that first Wilder fight? So I just thought, you know, your body wants to do it, your brain wants to do it, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. But he boxed great, Usyk boxed great. The whole thing was great, and it had everything that you would believe it would do. You know, it had drama. It flowed one way, it flowed the other. It swung one way, it swung the other. Tactics, I think, from both guys were good, but when you're watching it, you're like, oh, there was that period where, you know, rounds maybe 4 to 7, Fury started looking good. If he'd managed to keep that going, would it have been a different fight? You know, if Usyk hadn't pressed or followed, there was times where he was sort of tracing around the ring. But this is like nitpicking. It was a great fight, loads of drama. The ropes kept Tyson Fury up at one point, and he looked like he was on the verge of getting stopped. I think that's the most hurt I've ever seen Tyson Fury, even though he didn't go down. You know, usually when he goes down, I think his reactions to go down before he's really, really hurt. So like, even when he last one with Ngannou, he gets hit and he sort of puts his arm out to catch himself. Like, whereas when you're gone, you're gone. So, but tonight he looked really hurt. Credit to him for sort of weathering that storm, seeing through the final fight, and yeah, split decision. So we're going to get it again, aren't we? I thought Usyk won. I thought he won by a few rounds. Not like massive, but I thought he won. So I'm glad that he got the split, but it's a split, so they will go again, I think, and that'll be great. And whether it's for all the belts or not, it doesn't matter, because it's going to be a great fight.
Just last one. If you're Tyson Fury right now, are you confident going into this rematch because of how close it was and the slight adjustments he will think he can do enough?
Yeah, I don't think either guy will be super confident about going into the next fight, because it was close, and there were periods, as I said, like where one was a little bit more dominant than the other. It might be a totally different fight next time round. You know, Fury might go, right, let's not spend so much time sort of circling the ring on the ropes, sort of trying to keep it long and pick the shots. Maybe I'll go back to trying to press and dictate and keep Usyk on the back foot, because Usyk on the back foot, how does he win that fight? Because he has to come in to close the distance and let his shots go. I said Usyk might have a different plan, different stance. Brought a lot of energy in those first 3 rounds, I thought. And you're going to get that in these big shows, these big fights, where there's a bit of nervous energy and you've got to settle into a fight. But he really did burn it up. And I think he looked just as tired, if not more tired, than Fury at the end of it. But finished stronger, didn't he? So,
George, thank you very much for being to IFLTV. Always a pleasure. Thank you, mate.
Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.